Hello, what's on your MovieMadMan, and I'm back. Got a very exciting film to show you today. It's a film that Harry got me for Christmas, actually, so get excited about that. Harry finally opening this, so you'll be happy to hear that. Today, we're going to talk about the new 4K release of Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. So this is Eyes Wide Shut. It's interesting for you, isn't it? This is our American release, so the Blu-rays are region A. They won't work over here. So if you are from the US, there's loads of special features on there that you can get into. If you're from the UK, you'll have to wait for the UK release of this before you can watch those special features, unless you're like Harry and you have a multi-regional Blu-ray player. So you can always contact Harry and ask him if you can borrow that player. I'm sure he'll say no. He probably would to me, to be fair. Anyway, we're going to take the plastic off first, so let's do that. Oh, the sticker came off, that's rude, isn't it? Oh, that sticker's going nowhere. That's good, isn't it? Got that off. That's what she said. Let's have a look at the inside though, eh? Cool. So you got a nice booklet in here with the masks that allegedly scare some people. With some writing and pictures on the inside as well. So it's red as well. It's good, isn't it? There's the inside for you there. Thought I'd take the discs out and show you the inside. And then you got 4K disc there. You got 2 Blu-rays there as well. And they fit in like so. So that's a nice little thing, isn't it? No slipcover, but we won't hold that against it. Knowing Criterion, it probably would have cost 50 quid more just to have a slipcover, so there isn't one. Fuck off and have a little look at this. I compare it to the Blu-ray that I already have, because there was a lot of lighting issues I found on the original Blu-ray, so it'd be interesting to see what this 4K is like and how it compares to it. So stay there and I'll be right back. So this is a very interesting one for you. I do previously own Eyes Wide Shut on Blu-ray. It's in with this collection, so I did make sure to remind myself how this looks. I don't remember it being a very good looking Blu-ray, so when I put it in I was just like, oh, well, this isn't a very good looking Blu-ray. It's got this weird orangeness to it. I don't know why. It was almost like the whole film was shot with orange lights in everyone's face. Not so much one of those ones that lights your face up and makes you look really bright for no reason at all, but it just had like this orange tinge over the frame all the time. A bit like David Fincher does with yellow filters and blue filters, but with a really, really bright orange. So it kind of like makes everyone's skin look orange and everything's just very orange. I'm surprised he didn't do it for A Clockwork Orange. I then had a little look at the Blu-ray. No, I didn't. And then I had a little look at the 4K to see how different it actually looked. I have to say, it's very 50-50 with me, this transfer. It was a very good from some perspectives. It was a bit not very good in other perspectives. Obviously the film was shot in 1999, so it's going to have a bit of an older look to it, a bit of a grainy touch to it. That side of it didn't really bother me. The things that I thought were positive were that whole stupid orange thing that I was telling you about on the Blu-ray is all gone on this disc. There's no orange filter sticking over the picture for the entire film, so I was quite happy about that. That being said, it felt like they had turned off the orange light, which was great, but it also looked like they turned off about 3 other lights on the set as well, so the picture just looked a lot darker. I think because obviously the orange light brightens it up so much. All their skin tones are like back to normal. They don't all look like Oompa Loompas. It does bring their skin tones back to like a normal skin tone. But I feel the HDR side of it really brought those darks out, which to be fair isn't a bad thing, but in a lot of scenes where they're inside and there's not a lot of light, you don't really get to see a lot of brightness in the picture. The grain structure in there wasn't awful. I wasn't annoyed that there was too much grain. It didn't look like it had been restored by Arrow Video, so that was a positive as well. Yeah, I think my biggest negative would be it's just a little dark. I think because I literally just looked at the Blu-ray and seen how bright it all was, and then suddenly went and put this in, and I noticed straight away how much darker it was. And I was just like, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me whatsoever, but you definitely can tell the difference. And this is what we're doing, isn't it? We're comparing one to the other. So from that comparison, it is a lot darker, but I don't know maybe I won't say it's a negative. Maybe it's an improvement. The grain, like I said, isn't awful. There is grain there, especially in some of the shots that are outside. You can tell the grain a bit more. The stuff that's inside, and a lot of this is inside, it's not as bad, but there are a few bits where you're outside and you're just like, is it daytime or nighttime? I can't tell because it's so grainy, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I'd solid 4K. If you are thinking of getting Eyes Wide Shut in 4K, definitely do. I mean, I hope it comes out in the UK in 4K, because I think that would be good. Because like all of Stanley Kubrick's other films, pretty much all of them now you can get in 4K. I think this is one of the last ones to be restored in 4K. There might be I don't think you can get Lolita in 4K, and obviously his very early stuff you can't get in 4K, but no one really cares about the really early films. They're really hard to get on Blu-ray, so maybe they might do something with them in the future, but the Blu-rays looked pretty shocking from what I remember when I first saw the original films. But I'm pretty sure they'll probably do Lolita at some point in 4K, and all the others you can already get in 4K. I keep saying 4K, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'd definitely say this was worth upgrading, especially from the Blu-rays that there are of it. It gets rid of that orange. If you found that orange really disgusting and distracting like I did, then you're going to be put at peace. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah. So that's enough talking about oranges for today. I'm going to go now. You'll be pleased to know. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.